Audrey Grant. Welcome to the third edition of the Better Bridge Teacher's Newsletter. In this issue, we take a look at The Art of Learning, written by Josh Waitzkin, and he was a chess champion and a world champion in the martial arts, so he has a lot of ideas to share with us. Finally, we go a long way. We're going to interview Joan Butts, and she has had a tremendous impact at the growth of bridge in Australia, and we'll share some of her ideas. The book review is from The Art of Learning by Josh Waitzkin. Josh was an 8-time national chess champion, and he was the subject of the book and the movie Searching for Bobby Fischer. He then took up martial arts, and in addition to 21 national championship titles, he won several world championship titles. In the introduction, he does say that he's realized that what he is really good at, it isn't Tai Chi and it's not chess. He says, what I am best at is the art of learning. And this book is the story of his method. One of the chapters is titled Making Smaller Circles, and I'm going to read you something from this chapter, and I'm sure we can identify as bridge teachers with what Josh has to say. The concept of making smaller circles has been a critical component of my learning process in chess and the martial arts. In both fields, players tend to get attached to fancy techniques, and they fail to recognize that subtle internalization and refinement is much more important than the quantity of what is learned. I think it was this understanding that won me my first push hands national championship in November 2000, after just 2 years of Tai Chi study. Surely many of my opponents knew more about Tai Chi than I did, but I was very good at what I did know. I had condensed my body mechanics into a potent state, while most of my opponents had large, elegant, and relatively impractical repertoires. The fact is that when there is intense competition, those who succeed have slightly more honed skills than the rest. It is rarely a mysterious technique that drives us to the top, but rather a profound mastery of what may well be a basic skill set. A recurring theme in this book is making smaller circles. Later in the book, Josh says that in making smaller circles, we can take a single technique or idea and practice it until we feel its essence. In this issue of the Better Bridge newsletter, we're going to introduce you to Joan Butts from Australia. She's had a tremendous impact on bridge, and we'd like to share some of her ideas. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you for the next issue of the Better Bridge Teacher's Newsletter.